Hello YouTubers, and today I'm going to be reviewing this, which is the Dalek Invasion minifigures multi-pack, which is ugly. It's made by Big Chief Studios. Now the reason I wasn't actually going to buy one of these because on Big Chief's website they're £20 plus you'd have to pay delivery on top of that. However, for some unknown reason B&M has got these in and they're only £15 at B&M, so yeah, 15 quid. Why not? The packaging for this thing, if we just go over this, it is massive for what it is. For example, if I just bring in, like, here's a B&M set, for example. Look at that, it's wider. It's not quite as tall, but still, it is massive for what it is. Like, literally, just huge amount of empty space over there. So, yeah, it's just the usual design and everything. They are actually, this box is, though, a stronger cardboard than the ones that the B&M figure packs come in, the character options ones. Interesting there, it just, you know, calls this one the Emperor Dalek, which, yeah, no, that is not the Emperor Dalek. This one is just labelled Gold Dalek, Dalek Warrior, and interestingly, they actually named this one Necros Dalek, so yeah, a bit odd with the naming there. But let's take a look at these Daleks themselves, shall we? And I literally knock everything over just behind the camera, so you know, professionalism to the end. So yeah, if we put the camera down as well, just taking a look at these Daleks, you can already see with all the commotion that they are already bobbling. So, yeah, they do bobble a lot. You also get this little booklet inside, and all this essentially is just basically telling you the other bobbles available. They're called Bobble Buddies, yeah. The first thing I noticed, actually, when opening these, is that these are pretty weighty, actually. These do have a decent bit of weighting to them. And if you're wondering why this one is leaning forward a bit, this one actually wasn't glued on properly at the base. Now, you might be thinking, oh, it's just the way you took out the packaging, but no, it still won't move. It's actually glued in that way, which is a bit unfortunate. So, yeah, you can see that all of them do bubble quite a bit, you know? You can literally just watch them kind of bubble forever. What kind of attracted me to them is they kind of bear a vague-ish resemblance to some of the Marx Daleks or the Cherry Daleks from the 60s. They do resemble them quite well. Now, the sculpt for this, I reckon, has probably been made for the Necros Dalek. And the reason I say that is because if we take a look at the actual Necros Dalek, if we can stop it from bobbling, you can see here the little mesh in the neck section here where it doesn't, you know, sit flush, and that is something that these Daleks from the 80s did have. But it's also weird that it also has, you know, that many rings around the eye, but yeah. It seems that bit was made for this Dalek, but the eyes, that's definitely, you know, more very much a 70s eye. It's interesting that they decided to go for a Necros one as well, but it does look quite nice, and, you know, they did get the colours right, and even has the wider oval in the middle as well, which, again, they all have the wider oval in the middle. They all use the exact same sculpt throughout all of these, so they're all exactly the same. But, you know, they are quite nice. They are quite nice. For some reason, again, they gave the Warrior Dalek, or the Grey Dalek, a silver gun. Just like the character options one, getting it wrong as well, but yeah. Just looking at them, you know, there's not really a lot I can really see about them. They are exactly what they are. They're a fun little novelty item. I can see, you know, these kind of things, you know, just sitting on your desk and just bobbling away. And they are pretty small as well. They are pretty small, especially when compared to the character options figure. So in the background there you can just see the size of them. They're about, I'd say, just over halfway maybe 2/3 the size, so yeah. But they are slightly smaller, so they do have that aspect. But yeah, not really a lot to honestly say about them. I do actually recommend them. The more, I kind of look at them, they are nice. They're much nicer than a pop vinyl or anything like that. Like, I'm not a fan of pop vinyls in general, but these, yeah, well done, Big Chief. They are pretty nice, apart from the issue I've got on this one here. Yeah, they are pretty nice. If you can get them at B&M for £15, yep, highly, highly recommend them for 15 quid. If you see them for more than that, I'd say avoid. Obviously, if you don't have a B&M near you, then they are still available on Big Chief's website. But yeah, overall, there we go, and that's it for this one. Bye-bye.